Hello everybody, welcome to another one of my video blogs. This one I'm being born and I'm not wearing a wetsuit or like or anything like that. But if you listened to my last one, you'd have heard me speak about that I had severe toothache down that side. Well, basically, yesterday, at long last, after 2 weeks of pain, I went to the dentist and I got a tooth out. So if I sound a bit funny, that'll be why. Well, funnier than normal. So basically I went to which is never heard of before. It's basically, it's like a walk-in centre of a dentist basically. So if you have severe toothache or anything, you can basically phone up and you'll basically get an appointment that day. But I didn't even know it was there till one of my friends told me about it. I'm so glad he did. I basically phoned up at 3 o'clock and they said you can come in at 3:45. So at 3:45 I was in Peterborough, sitting there like a really nervous kid waiting to get my tooth out because I knew that's what was going to happen. And I don't like dentists, but I don't think anybody does. But I don't think the dentist was as bad as I thought they were going to be. But when I was sitting there waiting, I was like, just like, oh my god. And when they called me through and they basically gave x-rayed my tooth and told me that it was basically buggered, I was like, I knew that. And then they didn't tell me off, but they didn't say, if you'd come in me earlier, then it wouldn't have been so bad. You could have probably just had it refilmed and everything else. A filling came out about 6 years ago. So once in a while I've been in pain, but this time it's been like pain constantly. It's a bit weird not having a tooth because I keep thinking, where's it gone? I also got this, which is basically a list of things that I have to do after get my tooth out, which is a bit weird. So yesterday I had the painkillers. It wasn't that painful. When I got home last night, even though I'd taken more painkillers that they told me to, the painkillers wore out and I was in absolute agony. And last night I got virtually no sleep at all, even with all the painkillers. Not just this pain, it's in my mouth, I don't know, taking out used to the fact it's got no tooth there. So basically this tells me what to do, what I've got to do. Do not rinse out or touch the tooth socket or no spitting out. Avoid hot drinks and cold food today. Well, that's basically yesterday. Rest of a few hours, avoid exercise. Well, yesterday I couldn't have done any exercise, so that much bloody agony. Avoid alcohol for today. Well, I don't drink, so that's not a problem. Avoid smoking for at least 3 days. Oh my god, I can't smoke! Well, that's right, I don't smoke anyhow. If the socket starts to bleed tightly, yeah, basically put a thing in your mouth and bite on it for like 15 minutes, but look, it didn't start. It said it may ooze up to 36 hours, which, yeah, it's still doing blood in my mouth. As I say, then I got to take painkillers for at least 2 to 3 days, which I've been taking that many painkillers every 2 to 3 days. Isn't going to matter. I've taken more painkillers in the past 2 weeks than I've taken in my whole life. And then also for the next 3 to 4 days, I've got to rinse my mouth out with salt water, which I did earlier on for the first time. It wasn't that bad. It basically tasted like chips, or chips and salt without any chips. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I basically do that for the next 3 to 4 days apparently. And hopefully by that point, I'll be back to normal. I don't have any toothache anymore. It's just weird. Oh yeah, and it's one other thing. It's my 30th birthday today. I'm old! Yeah, why did I do that? I'm 30 today basically. I've got nothing planned for it. I was meant to be working, but I got out of that luckily. I would have a birthday cake, but I don't think it'd be a good idea, to be honest. And I say I'm not wearing any lycra today. I just thought I'd wear this one today, which I love. It. Some people are gay, get over it t-shirt, which is bye. I can never do this bit right now. Stonewall, basically. It's a campaign they're doing. If you live in Britain and if you live in London or any big city, you've probably seen the big billboards up, and lots of the Bible bastards aren't happy about it, saying it promotes homosexuality. But how can it promote homosexuality? And they're like big bloody things up about go to church. That promotes church. They can just naff off basically. Anyway, that's it. And as it probably sounded a bit weirder than normal with my tooth. I haven't even really looked at it myself. It's weird not having it there. It's also going to be a strange when I eat, knowing that my tooth there, so it's a bit weird. And so I've only eaten once since I had it out like some toast, and that was weird to eat it down that side of my mouth. But there it goes. Anyway, hope I haven't bored you too much in this video blog. I know it's not been as interesting as it could have been, and why not send me some birthday messages if you feel like it, sort of down there under my video. So speak to you all when I do another one of these. Bye for now. Bye bye.